So today I'm doing my walking round. It's going to rain, and I really want to do this walk before I'm going back to the office and do my work. I am practicing these Michael Jackson songs, and it really made me very emotional because he's no longer around. And I'm going to give myself, I'm going to say something. I found out to go and sing his songs perfectly. I need to work more on my vocals. I need to sing more. I can really hear in my own way of the way that I sing, that I didn't sing enough the last couple of years. So I really have to do do re mi fa sol la ti do 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 re mi fa sol la ti do re mi fa sol la ti do. No 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 no. No, 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 darling me. Ooh, ooh. So I have to get back into my voice so I can. Looking out across the morning, city's heart begins to beat. Reaching out, I touch her shoulder. I'm dreaming of the street. And they say, why? Tell them that is human nature. Why does you do me that way? I like living this way. I like loving this way. Why? Get me out into the morning. The city's heart begins to beat. Reaching out, I touch her shoulder. I'm dreaming of the street. If they say why? Tell them that is human nature. Why does you do it that way? I like living this way. I like loving this way. I really need to get back into my voking, and by doing that I have to sing. I have to practice my voice at least 4-5 times a week to get where I need to be. So my life this coming week should be practicing. Just sing any song and doing it. I have to see it as an totally my job to get my vocal where it used to be. And my vocal is not bad, but it's not where I'm used that it used to be, because 2 years because of COVID-19 I stopped singing. I was trying to save life with my healthcare company Thuiszorg Ernestine. I did save life. I did a good job. I can be really proud with myself as a caregiver. But now, I'm back being an artist. I never stopped being an artist, but I'm back practicing being an artist. So when I was listening to my rehearsal, even I did it from my bed, I think I need to do it better. Really need to do it better. I really need. And what am I going to do with my YouTube channel? What am I going to do? Am I going to show you everything my practice? So you're going to hear really bad notes. You want to follow that, or you want to wait when I do my concert. with that would be nice, my concert. So I will be singing "The Girl Is Mine." Oh, and I'm gonna say something very horrible to Michael Jackson fans. Are you ready? I found out that singing my father's song don't really make me happy. Whoa, 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 whoa. What am I saying now? Because I like the way that he do it. And when I know that my voice look a bit like my dad. Maybe that's why I don't like. I think, oh, where's my dad? I think if my father would be alive and I could sing his songs with him, that is nice. But now I'm doing it all alone. And you know, I study the song "The Girl Is Mine," and I have to make one perfect cut from the record, and I found I don't want, because I don't want to do it. You know, I like the praxis, but I don't want to make it perfectly. I like. Let me do a bit. I'm almost there to get the lyrics totally in my head. I understand the way you feel, saying that she's yours, not mine. Sending roses and you silly dreams, really just a waste of time, 'cause she's mine. You know, doggone girl is mine. Don't waste your time. You know, doggone girl is mine. I love you more than he. Take you anywhere. I love you endlessly. Life will live and share. So come and go with me to Motown. But we both cannot have her, so it's one or the other. The girl is mine. You know, doggone girl is mine. Don't waste your time. You know, doggone girl is mine. And I found out that when I was young, and I found out my father was Michael Jackson, I knew many of the songs acoustic, just my dad just taking the guitar in Haiti. We were sitting around the fire with my cousins, and he just take the guitar. He just sing them. I love you more than he. Take you anywhere. I love you endlessly. Life will live and share. So come and go with me to Motown. And me, I know that my family, we were just sitting around the fire, and my father was just playing the guitar, and it was magical. And I did not know in that time that my father was famous Michael Jackson, who did this for a living. I didn't know. And I know, I remember that my nephews who did know, who were older than me, know that my father was very famous. I remember them sitting on the fire and doing my Mike. And I was thinking, why are they doing this? Get she's my. I didn't understand. I was 8 years old, totally didn't know Michael Jackson was my father. So I found out when I am practicing this song, I am going into very deep emotion about my dad. I found out that I don't want to sing them anymore. I have memories that I really like, and I don't want to show the world that I'm a singer who can do my dad's songs. I was yesterday evening, very late, I was watching a recording, and it was she's out of my life, she's out of my life, damn indecision and perfect pride. I kept my love for her like deep inside, and it curves like a knife. She's out of my life. So I learned love won't wait. And I learned that love needs expression. But I learned to live. And she out of my life. She's out of my life. Damn indecision and perfect pride. I kept my love for her like deep inside, and it curved like a knife. She's out of my life. Ooh. And then I was thinking, you know what? I can really sing this song. If I have to go and beat the crap out of all the Michael Jackson haters who don't believe I'm his daughter, I have to give the best performance in the world with a concert. I can do it. I can do it. But I don't want to do it. Because I found out that these are my father's songs and I need him. I need to keep this. I want to be to I want the moment that I can take an album, put the album in, and not knowing all the language of my father, just close my eyes and let him hear. She's out of my life. She's out of my life. I don't know whether to laugh or cry. I don't know whether to live or die. And it curved like a knife. She's out of my life. She's out of my hand. She's out of my hand. To think for 2 years she was here, and I took her for granted. I was so careful, not a way that I stand. She's out of my head. I need my father's. I need my father's voice when I hear the songs. I only need him. I don't need anything else, just need him. So I was thinking, I study music. Very easy for me to learn his music. But I found out I don't want. I just don't want. Don't want it. 2 years ago, I wanted to do an event called Betrayal. I wanted to perform 8 songs of Michael Jackson to promote my books. Why? Because it was my memorial to him. I really wanted to do a memorial to my dad singing his songs. I wanted to invest money to do so. And then COVID-19 came, and Betrayal, I decided to cancel it because we did not know when this event could start or COVID-19 will stay. I didn't want to invest that kind of money to do so. So God works in mysterious way. So, but I was keep dancing, keeping my body fit to do the event because I want to be able to do a 2-hour show without being exhausted. So taking care of my body is a very important thing for me. So Betrayal event will never be. That's never be. And I have realized that I heard one of my nephews, Ty, singing a song. I don't even remember the song. I don't know if she's out of my life. I don't know which song it was. Ty Jackson, one of the 3T boys, young men they are. And it was so horrible. It was so horrible the way he screwed up my father's song. He made it so everything was so quite. And I was I really, and he recorded the cover. I was like, he really, really made it. I think, boy, you have too much children. If you want to cover my dad's song, you have to outstate him. And one thing I found out, nobody can outstate Michael Jackson. Nobody can upstate my father. And that's amazing. So, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do an event, thriller, betrayal. Not going to happen. I don't want. And I want to go and find other songs that I want to sing. But I don't want to sing Michael Jackson songs anymore. Woo! Can you believe it? And I don't care about what his fans think of it. Yes, no, I know I can sing it. I know I can study it, but I have found out it do not make me happy. It make me feel vulnerable. It make me feel hurt. So I don't want. Just don't want it. Don't want it. So that's it for today. And I hoped the recording that I already did about my father's song that you will like them. But I'm not going to do any more. I'm not going to do any more. You know, human nature is my song. And I want to remember it as my father, Michael Jackson, sang it to me. That's the way I want to remember it. I don't want to remember it anywhere else. So what's my channel is going to be about? I'm going to sing different songs. Going to find different kind of music. Music I really don't know, but I want to sing. And maybe if I come along with one Michael Jackson song. Invisible album. When Invisible came out, my father's people, Michael Jackson people, they asked me what did I think of the album. I said I hate it. I hated Invincible. They said, why do you hate it? I said, it's too emotional. This Invisible album was totally a breakdown. My father was totally had an emotional breakdown. He was down. And he was listening. My dad was listening. And I was upset. I was very upset with Invisible album. And later on, I start to love the album. I start to see it as a personal diary. But the producing on that album was really bad. I don't care what people say, it was bad. The writing of the songs were good. But the producing was really bad. Was really bad. But the lyrics of my father and what he was trying to say, that was good. Because he was trying to say that he was in pain. And I think everybody understood that he was in pain. And he wanted to make a different way of music. And that was great. It was really great. That was phenomenal. So I was listening to the album all the time, every day. When I wake up, I was listening to Invisible album. And I was thinking, that name, Dad, Invisible. How can you, yeah. And then, You Rock My World, you know you did. Let me finger on it. I didn't care about that song. We didn't care. My Butterfly. Anyway, Michael Jackson was going in through a different music direction, and I like that. That was the only thing that I was thinking. Okay, that the album is it. What's next? You know, I have never been. Okay, are you ready? Michael Jackson is my father. I love him. He's my God. He's the most important man in my life, together with my son. You know, but I wasn't his fan. I knew my father had a great voice. He was a great artist. Every time when I see a real Michael Jackson pose, then I'm thinking, that guy there, no, that's not my dad. My dad is that man, piece of quiet guy. That's my dad. That man that people say, Mocienne, you saying that King of Pop guy is your father? I said, no. The King of Pop guy is not my father. He's a piece of my father. The person that's my father, that's the yoga freak. My father is yoga. He do yoga. The person that's my father is the man who is in his heart, he's a ballerina. Michael Jackson is a ballerina. You know, he studied ballet. He can do many dances. So my father is the guy who's not good in the kitchen. My father is the guy who loved to seduce women, dance with them, have sex with them. And that's my father. My father is that Michael Jackson, the world doesn't know, doesn't see, you know. The Michael Jackson with a normal voice, not Michael Jackson, whoa, whoa. That's not my father, you know. My father is the man who liked to run. He's a runner. He loved to run very hard. My father is the man who liked fishing. That's mine, Michael Jackson. The King of Pop is the fans. That's the King of Pop is Michael Jackson, not my Michael Jackson. But anyway, the King of Pop, this is what people see as Michael Jackson. So, it's my father. Father. Okay. Michael Jackson fans, they cry about the King of Pop. And I cry about Michael Jackson. The man that's not the King of Pop. Yeah. And the King of Pop is a very small part of Michael Jackson. He wasn't the nicest part of Michael Jackson. The nicest part of Michael Jackson is the one that the Jackson family knows and that I know. And that his real friends know. And with my YouTube channel, I'm going to try to share in my memories of the Michael Jackson that I know. I really want to show the fans that there is another Michael Jackson they didn't know. So this is what I want to do on my YouTube channel. And I don't know how am I going to do it because many people think I'm still crazy saying Michael Jackson, the King of Pop, is my father. And I think the only way that I can convince people that... Oh, wait. Can you see that? Bird, can you see? Whoa. See it? Oh, it was so beautiful. Butterfly. A butterfly just came out. So the only thing that I can do to convince people that Michael Jackson had another side is showing my story. So I'm going now. Next time I'm going to talk very personal. This is very personal, but I mean we can go much farther personal. I'm going to close this by letting you hear the sound of the birds for a while, and then I'm closing this walk. So I'm not going to sing any more Michael Jackson songs. Maybe if I really feel the need, I have to, but I'm not going to do more. I'm going to focus on other songs, focus on my vocals. I really want to do other songs because I want to remember him. I want to enjoy when I put on CD or records, hear my father's voice. So now I'm going to be quiet, let you hear the birds, and then close this recording.